In the case of 3-year-old Jasmine, Billy, joining us from Anderson, Indiana, is Andrea and her ex-husband, Billy. You see, 4 weeks after Andrea gave birth to their son, Andrea discovered that Billy was cheating on her. So, feeling hurt and betrayed, Andrea not only broke up with Billy, she revenge cheated on him with one of his friends. And then soon after that, Andrea found out she was pregnant with her now 3-year-old daughter, Jasmine. So today, this couple is trying to mend their relationship, but before they can, Billy wants to hear the results of baby Jasmine's paternity test. Okay, Andrea, you've been waiting 3 years for this.
Yes, a long 3 years.
It's important. Why?
Because I am ready to prove to everybody, to Billy, to my mother, to everybody getting in Billy's head that he is the father of Jasmine.
So you've been through a lot together. What kind of happened in the beginning of your relationship?
Well, when we first got together, the first time we ever got together, I had actually got pregnant. And when I found out I was pregnant, we went to the first ultrasound, and they had told us that the baby had fluid on her lungs and on the back of her neck, and that she probably wasn't going to make it the full pregnancy. But if she did, that she would come out a vegetable. And I had gave birth to her. You know, I held her in my hand. You could see her little fingers, her little toes. And, you know, Billy was great through all that. He was there for me through all of that. He was a great support through it.
And then you decided to get married?
Yes. Yes, that is what we decided. You know, we wanted to be married, you know, do the right thing for our daughter.
Okay, so then you get pregnant again, and you have a son together, right? And
yes,
and that
Jacob.
And then all of a sudden things started happening. What happened?
Well, it was Jacob was about 4 weeks old, and I had decided to go get a job to, you know, support, you know, my family, you know. And while I was at work every single day, you know, busting my butt to make sure that our family had what we needed, Billy was going to his family member's house and cheating on me.
I guess we call this, what you next did was a revenge cheat, right?
I did not cheat. That is one thing I never did. I broke it off with him, told him he could get his stuff and get out of my house, that I was done. You know, he hurt me. He broke my heart. And so it was like a week after we had split up, and I told him to get out. We were not together. I did, you know, do something. I slept with one of his friends, but it was never once cheated. Never once did I cheat.
It was kind of a revenge act if you slept with one of his friends, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I did. I did it to get back at him, but at the same time, I was hurt. You know, my heart was broke. I acted, out of revenge, out of anger.
And then soon after that, you find out you're pregnant.
After I had moved to Illinois to be with my family, and about a week of being in Illinois, me and Billy had started talking, you know, wanted to work things out for Jacob. And so I came back, and that's the day we came back is when, you know, we had slept together again, and that is the day I got pregnant with Jasmine.
But of course, he thinks it might have been a pregnancy with the other guy.
Yeah, that's what he thinks, because that's what everybody's putting in his head.
How did Billy find out that you slept with one of his friends?
After I had found out I was pregnant, somebody came up to him and told him that I had slept with one of his friends.
Now, how was he during the pregnancy with Jasmine? Was he okay?
He was there, you know, went to the ultrasounds with me, went to doctor's appointments with me, but every single day he was throwing it in my face, would not let me live it down, that that's not his daughter, that's not his daughter.
But why wouldn't you let him in the delivery room?
Because he denied her. You know, I didn't want him in there if he was going to deny her, so I let my mom in there to be with me.
And did you all get divorced before you delivered Jasmine or after?
We were going through, you know, some other things, and last year, August 16th of 2019, that is when we got divorced.
Does he treat Jasmine as his daughter?
He pushes her away. He hardly wants anything to do with her. You know, he's there for our older son, Jacob, you know, does everything with him. But when it comes to Jasmine, he pushes her away.
And yet you two are trying to get back together?
Yes, we are trying to mend our relationship. That is why I want to do this paternity test, so I can prove to him that he is the father, and we can be there and be a family, you know, for our kids.
Do you think they look alike?
Oh yeah, most definitely. She's got his chin, his eyes, his nose. She looks like him.
So before we speak to Billy, this is what he had to say to our producers last night.
I've been dealing with Andrea for 8 years. We were married, but I couldn't raise another man's baby any longer. We were on a break when she got pregnant with Jasmine. And during that time, she slept with one of my friends. The only reason I signed the birth certificate was because we were married. Jasmine is 3 now, and I have not treated her like she's my daughter. But how could I when she doesn't even look like me? People tell me all the time that I'm not Jasmine's father. And when Maury says it today, I won't be surprised.
So also coming to us live from Anderson, Indiana, is Billy. Billy, did you doubt Jasmine from the get-go?
Yes, I did.
He's doubted her ever since she was born.
How about during her pregnancy?
During the pregnancy, I was there.
But you threw it in my face
supported
every
her.
single day that she was not yours.
Yeah, I did.
And how did you find out that she had slept with a friend of yours?
I was actually at a gas station, and some people walked up and told me that she had slept with him, and I was like,
But why would you hold that against her if you were the one who stepped out first?
I mean, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
And so you don't think that you and
Yes,
Jasmine...
but you threw it in my face every day.
Billy, you don't think you look like Jasmine?
I mean,
She looks
no,
just
I
like
don't
it.
really.
And that nose, but the chin. She has his chin.
So, Andrea, what's the story with your mother? Why does she doubt that Billy's the father?
Because when she found out I had slept with somebody else. So that's why she keeps telling him that he is not the father.
Here's a statement that your mom, Amy, gave to us. I've been telling my daughter for years that what she is doing is wrong. Jasmine is not Billy's baby, and she knows it. What do you think of that?
I think she's wrong. I know for a fact she's Billy's baby. I know 100% that's his baby.
Well, we're going to find out right now. Billy, if she's yours, you'll take care of her, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If she's yours, are you going to get back together?
I think so.
Okay. In the case of 3-year-old Jasmine, Billy, you are the father.
I told you. I told you.
You happy? You don't look happy, Billy.
Yeah, I mean, I've been waiting for a long time for them answers, so yeah, I mean, I'm happy.
So now you can look at her as yours, as well as your older child, okay?
Yep.
You can stop pushing her away.
You are not the father.